Hey Jack Squad, how everybody doing on this wonderful Friday? Hope all is well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself, right? Listen, these lawsuits and Diddy, his world is imploding and exploding at the same time. But if all these things are true, which I believe they are, you had to know at some point the hammer was gonna drop. You had to know that. What I don't understand is when people do wrong and they keep doing wrong and then they just gonna keep doing wrong forever. No, it ends. It ends at some point. Sometimes sooner, sometimes later. But it always ends, right? So these lawsuits, he have four. So she was a model, I think, right? Or an actress or something in the industry, right? Well, trying to be an aspiring actor, model, whatever. And in 1991, she said she went on a date with him because he told her he could further her career and he was going to plug her in. She was a fashion designer, I think. And he took her to a music studio where she couldn't get out of the car, and he assaulted her, SA'd her. S.A. We gotta say that. S.A.'d her, right? So, Cassie has a suit. This lady has a suit from an event that happened in 1991. There's a third woman that has a lawsuit she filed in 2023 from something that happened in the early 1990s. And then the fourth one is from a lady who said, which I kind of don't want to believe it, but she did it, right? He drugged her and supplied her with alcohol, and she kept the dress. It's in a plastic bag in her closet, right? He drugged her, he filmed her, he sexually assaulted her. Again, this was in the 90s, right? Now this lady says that she kept the dress 20 years from now. Now let me just unpack that a little bit, right? So you keep the dress, and at what point was you planning on, if this hadn't occurred, you're just going to keep it forever? What was the point of keeping it? Why didn't you tell? Was she afraid of Diddy? Was he that powerful in the 90s? I know he was popular. Was he that powerful, though, in the 90s, right? She kept it, y'all. Now, I don't know if it's vacuum sealed. I don't know if the evidence is still on there. But the fact that she kept it, right? When I saw that, I said, now, and this is what I said. I'm going to be honest. Now, we know he done did some horrendous things. But something down in my spirit was like, I don't believe her. Now, I ain't talking about them. I don't believe her. Now, excuse me for saying that. Forgive me for saying that. The only reason, I ain't saying he didn't do nothing to it, was the fact that you saved the dress for 20 years. How long was you saving the dress? Were you going to put it in the Smithsonian Institute? Was you going to hand it down to your kids? What was the point of that? So it just makes me wonder. I should say that. I'm saying he didn't do nothing to it. It's the part that you saved the dress. How long was you going to save the dress? Did you know that this was going to come out at some point? It's going to be like, aha, I got him. Now, if it's real, y'all, now it's going to be some more. It's some more going to come. They just, it's some more. That's what I think. Whether they real or not, it's some more going to come up. Because allegedly, this is what he has been doing from the 90s up until now, right? I just want to know, so the dress was in the closet, did you ever look at it? Did you ever pull it out? The saving of the dress is what got me, right? But I think, didn't Monica Lewinsky do that? See, y'all better leave them girls alone. They better leave them girls alone, right? He done lost a lot of branding. I think it's now 24 now. A lot of brand deals, global brand deals, right? See, Diddy was global, right? A lot of global brand deals. 4 lawsuits. The feds are investigating. The video has been leaked. It's a lot of evidence against him, or alleged evidence, I should say, right? This is really a fall from grace. If it was ever, this is really a fall from grace, because we all admired him. His record industry history stands alone. It's over there. He's a trailblazer, right? trailblazer. How could you be so smart and be so dumb at the same time? Or how could you be so smart and be so evil at the same time, right? Because the fact that you allegedly assaulted these women, you are abusive as seen in the video. That's just one episode we saw. And now people are saying, and then I heard the wildest things that I didn't even really dig deep into about the blood rituals. Child, what in the devilment is going on? Like, that took me too far. That took me too far, right? Like the tampon, and Cassie said that she had to keep her tampons, I think. And then it seemed like I saw somewhere that he wanted Kim to lick it or suck it or something. Like, that's real perverted, demonic, ritualistic, crazy. Like, it's a whole bunch of things. It's a whole bunch of things, right? And I wonder, like, I can only imagine how Kim was feeling. Then I read somewhere that he made Kim be involved with these acts and that they were swingers, and it didn't matter if it was a man and a woman and a couple. It was just sex was the objective, right? And if you didn't want to do that, or let's say you liked it, yeah, I like it, hey, but then you don't want to do it all the time, or you don't want to do it today, then what happens? You get beat, you get victimized, like what happens, right? Diddy better hope his sins do not fall on his children. That's what he better hope, that his sins do not fall on his children. This is, to me, I'm not an expert, but this is how generational curses are formed. This whole thing, like I keep saying, is disgusting and disappointing. It's disgusting and disappointing. I don't know which one is first. You just couldn't, and then to involve everybody. See, too many people was involved, right? Too many people was involved. Whenever too many people was involved, all your business gonna come out. And now everybody's talking. Everybody's talking, but they kind of, except for Gene Deal, a lot of people talking in a polite kind of way. Well, yeah, I saw it, but I ain't know. I wasn't, you know. I saw it. I thought I heard it. You know, it's Gene Deal and what's her name? Jaguar Wright, right? I just, I don't even know what to say about it. This is probably the biggest thing ever. I think this might be, do y'all think this worse than, what is his name? Epstein? Epstein? Yeah, this might be worse than him. I don't know. Because there is someone or someones who helped facilitate these situations and these occurrences, right? There's someone that helped facilitate that. Who is that? And who are the people that benefited from it, that wanted to see all that partook in all of that? Who are them people? Let's talk about everybody. We don't just keep some people in the closet and hide them under the bed. Bring them all out. Bring them all out. Plus, that's the only way all this can stop. This is really Sodom and Gomorrah. So, in my mind, it's like if you went to a Diddy party, you was participating in some hellish acts, right? Then his kids, you know, the legacy, the cute little girls, you know, all the kids, right? And then I think, what do Kim Porter's children think? Are they thinking, oh, my daddy's the greatest, or are they now sitting back wondering, did my daddy do this to my mama? Like, that's gonna be heated. If this ever comes out, if it's seen to be true, that is going to be devastating for his children. Devastating. To the greatest dad on earth turn into the unaliver of my mama. You know how twisted that is? That's what he is, twisted. Diddy's twisted. He's twisted. You know, he backwards. He ain't on right. He ain't on right, right? But again, the children, right? They got to be thinking some things, you know. And then, you know, also, again, what they see may become what they do, right? Or, in the daughter's case, they may fall victim to that with the men in their lives. Like, you know, you just setting everybody up for failure, rich failures. I don't know, y'all. This is devastating. You see, between Diddy and the Trump politics, Republican politics, and MAGA politics of it all, we living in a hell of a world, y'all. We living in a hell of a world. My suggestion is everybody get prayed up. Everybody get prayed up. Try to be right? Because this Diddy thing, like, I would have never, nobody could have never made me, I would have never thought that about Diddy. Little dancing Diddy? Little dancing Diddy? No, I would have never thought that. I would have never thought that. So, anyway, y'all, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Jackie with a Q. Right? Welcome. New subbies, welcome you, right? So anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to go on with my day. Just thought I'd chat with you guys for a minute. So everybody have a great weekend, okay?